That's why I say it to everyone too, included. Like, bro, what do you want to do? Just sit here. I'd rather go fit. Like the things I want to do, you don't want to do. So no point to chill with you. You know what I'm saying? There literally is no point to chill with those types of people. That's why I don't usually, because I don't want to do evil. I try to stay away from that stuff, bro. I could do enough evil by myself that'll send me to hell. I don't need to partake in everybody else's sins. Better than what you get at a lemonade stand. You sure about that? At least a lemonade stand supporting local business. But I get it. Now more delish. 0 calories per bottle. I still only drink half the bottle anyway. You know, when I open it, I don't drink the whole thing. Even with those sugary ones. That's why I don't care, bro. Like the fact of the matter is, I could tell when somebody's trying to put something over me, over my life. I'm like, that's not good, bro. You're aging me, you know. You got me on age restriction mode. You anger me, you know. You stress me out. I don't need to be all stressed out about life. I'm worried about somebody trying to get them to Christ. Like, bro, I'm not worried about everybody else. I was worried about you. You couldn't tell. Like, what a stupid fool you are. I guess that means I don't love you because I don't want to be consumed by your, you know, your spirit. I don't need to do that to anybody. I'd rather be alone than deal with that. You know, they're like fucking clones, cheese balls. That's why they like that, bro. They don't want to be around shit that's for them. Everybody can lie about it all they want. Like I never was in love with that person that you want to say, you know. And then you could call me all the names. Like, what if the power goes out? I turn the heater off when I go to sleep. You know what I mean? There's no temperature regulation on it. It just goes on and off. It didn't matter how many times I said it. What about the good things? Well, what about that thing? The one thing that I'm asking all the fucking time. What about that thing that you do? It's bothering me. Boo. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's what you do. That's right. Forgot about that shit. Like, please leave me alone. If that's how you make me feel, I just that I have to worry about you so much, and then it's like you don't gotta worry a fucking thing about me. Oh yeah, you're strong. You're good. You sitting there saying that to me, but then acting like I'm weak. When like somebody weak wouldn't be able to handle that. Like shut up. You don't want to listen to me back then. All of a sudden, you want to listen to me now. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's real. But I can't say that to them. They don't want to hear it. I know they don't want to hear that. It would make them feel bad. I don't want them to listen to this, really. You want to follow me around all day and complain about the way you make me feel. Like, I'm not allowed to feel that. Like, you take a good thing and fucking ruin it on me. Well, you make it seem like something it's not. And I'm like, it's not that shit you're thinking about to begin with, though. I'm allowed to give somebody positive affirmations without wanting to get with them, bro. Like, not my fault you get jealous and shit. I don't know. It's part of the reason I'm single, in my opinion. Like, I don't need to deal with that shit. Can't even have fucking friends. Like, how they feel about with a bunch of dude friends. Right? That shit they say, I agree with them. I have a bunch of girlfriends. You don't, you don't see me acting fucking gay, bro. Even if they think that about me. Because I'm not really trying to get with them all the time. Because I listen to them. I don't like the shit they do. To dudes, to you. To whoever. I don't like the shit they do. They use men. Act like that's not what they do. And then they do homie hopping. Like, that's crazy to me. I get it. I mean, it makes sense in a way. Because if we're friends and we're similar, of course she's gonna find something attractive about me, even if it's not sexual. She's gonna like something about my personality, you know. That's how I always looked at it. Even when one of my friends had a girlfriend, I'm like, well, I gotta be friends with her too, right? If I like you, dude, I'm not trying to. What am I gonna be mean to your girl? You gonna like me after that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want me to slam the door in her face to show you I'm not trying to fuck her? Oh, I'm never allowed to think she's pretty either. It's not like she thinks something sometimes. Maybe your girl actually cares about you, bro. That's what I was always saying. Like, thank God my friends have families to care about. I hope they care about them. I hope their families care about them, is what I would always say. I wasn't all jealous, like, oh man, I want to make music and we can't because you gotta go chill with your kids. Like, I was never that way. I was always like, thank God, even if I felt like, shit, the day got wasted. Like, fuck, I was hoping on that, I was banking on them wanting to chill. I didn't go, fuck you. Most of the time, it was never that way, bro. The only time it was that way is if I'm buying somebody a fucking pizza and they won't even give me a slice. It's like, so what? You got a family, bro. I'm the one buying the fucking pizza for you. You can't give me a fucking slice? You want to get the fresh pizza that they bake fresh, right? The one that they make with the dough and that. But you want me to eat the slice that's been sitting in the fucking window, even though I'm buying it for you. And then you want me to be alright with it, too. And then you won't even give me a fucking airhead. But you want me to pay to record on a shitty rock band mic. I know, it sounds eerily specific. Oddly specific. Oh, LOL. I remember that person. That name sounds familiar. That's part of it, in my opinion. Like your name sounds familiar. I think I know you from. I know somebody with the same exact name as you. Maybe it's spelled differently. I stopped talking to a lot of these people when all I've seen them, even if I met them in real life and all I know them from is Facebook or Instagram, even if I've met them or went to school with them, I stopped talking to a lot of those people because it's just they're always deceitful in a lot of ways, right? So it's not about them, and I'm the truth and they're lying, right? It's about it always makes me feel like they're up to something, so I just stay away from it. Bad energy, you know. What? Okay. Girls be quick to body shame, you know. If I call you a fat hoe or some shit like that, you get all upset though, right? I mean, I don't even know what you look like. Girls think guys have that ego. Like I don't have that problem, sweetheart. Cause you're, can you show your face? No, I don't want to. I don't want to let you know what I'm looking like after you do that. I know what that means. Get the fuck out of here. Go look on my other video. I got plenty of videos where my face is showing. Clock it. Roblox 46. Like this is what I mean. It's robot shit. All the names have numbers next to it. You know. I actually took the time to write out I need to fish. At I need to fish. Like that's the handle. And I changed my name to something that it probably attracts a certain crowd, you know? I realized that. Can you roast? Hello, Lily. Good. I'm glad you're not a robot. I mean, I could roast, but I don't try to make fun of people, bro. That's what they want me to roast. It's like you want me to say mean stuff. Is how people want me to be mean because they know I have that side to me. It's not like I'm wearing a nice guy mask. I don't want to be looked at as a nice guy. I just do nice things for you because it's less stress. It's always a struggle if I need to go first all the time. Even driving. It's like, why wouldn't I just let you go, bro? My life is not worth getting into a fucking accident. You want to go fast in the school zone? Go ahead. I'm not going to be the one cracking into a family's car. I'm crammed. What? I don't know what that means. Crammed what? Studying? I don't know why I have kids on my channel, bro. I guess because it's fishing, right? But there's a lot of things about me that you might not like. Like, oh yeah, I've been into the arts my whole life. I've been into music. I'm just not one of those fucking lunatic losers, right? Like stage kids, stagecraft kids, drama, drama critics, chess club. I'm not. I'm like them. I could see facets of myself in that, but I never wanted to be a part of any of that extracurricular activity. I liked handball. I wanted to go fishing. Like, there's no fishing team. I'm not good enough to play on the handball team. So, you know what I mean? I was like, let me rap. I'm good at rapping. This is how I take my mind off of the bullshit society. And then you can't even play. Back then, it's like, what are you gonna do? Play video games all day? It's like maybe I should have said yes. Fuck you, bro. Better than shooting drugs into your arm. Even though it might be just as detrimental to your mind. Like you sitting there all day, no sunlight. People don't take into account the plight of humanity. They're like, go outside, right? I know, I say the same thing, but if you're in a bad area, like, what are you gonna tell your kid go outside and it's all miscreants around the corner, selling crack and shooting dice? Like, you're a fucking idiot then, I think. If you letting your kid go out in that shit. Or when you know something's amiss. Like, when you know something is off and you just let them keep going down the block. It's weird to me. It's just a little weird. I love fishing. I'm in between two huskies on my way to Austin, Texas. That's cool. I don't look at the screen like that. That's why it's not interactive. My shit is not interactive like that. I don't do this for interaction. I don't do things for attention, really. If I wanted just to get attention and get all the likes, I would just hold up the bass to the camera. I'll just rap my ass off all night. Everything will be a wrap. When I'm chilling by the fridge to pull a beer out the six pack, and I'd be like, like that's theatrical to me. It's a shield. It's like a comedy routine. That's what I do. Cause I just kiss the fish before I kiss you. I don't want to sit there making girls feel uncomfortable, whether they're 22 or 52. That don't make a difference to me. That's why I don't get drunk. That's why I don't get stupid. That's why I don't act. I don't try to just sit there glomming on. Like if I do what girls do, there would be a problem, in my opinion. Glomming on to you, like can't take no for an answer, hate rejection, and they project it onto us. Like it's crazy. That's why I'd rather just be fishing. Like, I'm not saying it's all women though. You understand? It's women that seem to act like they're attracted to me. I get that vibe from them. Like, oh, you think I'd be attracted to you if I actually tried to approach them? It's not that I'm attracted to them. It seems like they just want to be my friend. There's something about me they like, but they don't know what it is. Cause I'm old school, bro. I don't want to have sexual relations with you if you want to go kill your fucking kids and then cry about it on a college campus. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't just block somebody because they want to body shame and I act like, oh, well, you should. Can you roast? Do you have roast beef? You can I roast? You're born with it. You are roast. I know I'm so rude to women. I guess like if I don't care about you, I don't have to, right? Especially if I'm not allowed to make jokes on the internet. Like, well, how would you feel if I was on the stage? Would you heckle me? Like, you're misogyny, security. This guy's saying something I don't agree with because it hurts my feelings, even though it's so true. It's not. That's like to me, like you're making fun of yourself when you support all that shit. It's like, bro, they're just mocking you. They don't even care about your femininity, and then you chase all these toxic dudes, wondering why they don't really want to fuck with you. Because they fuck you, right? But they don't really fuck with you. It's weird, right? That's how men are. I could see that's what they don't like about us. That's why I try not to be that way. But it's what they go after. So if I'm acting like an asshole and they tend to like me, I notice that they like me more when I'm a little mean, a little bit like when I act like I don't care about them and shit. It's like I notice it. I don't want that to be the way it is, but I notice it. That's why I'd rather be fishing. I'd rather be just smoking a spliff, rapping a song, tying up a fishing lure, eating chips with salsa, any other thing than arguing with some broad about who you hanging out with. I don't want you chilling with them. I don't need that type of energy in my life. If it's not based on trust, what does love have to even do with it? Like, okay, I love you, but I can't trust you. So why would I want to live with you, right? Why would I want to have kids with you? Can't even trust you. Like these people could barely trust themselves, right? A lot of them. Like they act like they can't. Like you could trust me. Let's say I think you're pretty, right? but I have a girlfriend or a wife. If, it's different if I'm saying it every night to you. You're so pretty. You're so great. But if I'm telling you you deserve love and so do I, it's not trying to get you into some type of situation you don't want to be in. It's like I don't even want you to be with me if you don't want to be with me. Why would I? I don't get aroused by that. The chasing of the hunt, the thrill of the hunt, getting with the girl. That's cheese ball shit to me. Like it's easy to get with. It's easy just to get with them. It's a different game if you want to play around with them and be with them, right? It's a different. It's not really a game at that point. It's like a lifestyle. Because without that lifestyle, you wouldn't have all this shit to corrupt the child with. Like they need. That's what that brigade of rainbows and glitter bombs doesn't understand. It's like you're parasites. You know, like you need them to have kids so you can infect them with that ideology and act like they're born this way. I know. It's horrible. It's horrible for me to say because I want to let them go be that way if they want to be that way. But I don't have to be around it all day either. I don't have to go to a pride parade going, Yeshua is the way. I don't care about it that much for them. Like they want to go be that way, they're gonna go be that way. I got sins too. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm saying what saves me. I'm saying what reminds me. When I put it on my mind, it makes me not want to open up the vodka and go when I feel depressed. When I think about Jesus on a cross. Sad, bro. Because that's his loss is my gain. It's sad. I feel bad for that. It makes you feel humble. Like it shouldn't be like, well, I got the answer now. And it's like, bro, you getting wait till the devil comes to attack you. Especially if you've been demonic in your life. And then you want to go follow Christ? Like, oh yeah, there might be a price. He might make you pay. Look what happened to St. Paul. Look what happened to all the apostles, except for John. Think about it. Like that's why I always say, like, to me a lot of that shit is fake. Because they're not getting tests thrown their way. They're not getting attacked like that. Everybody's just like, hooray! We love Jesus, hooray! And it's like, bro, your prosperity prayers are not praying to me. That's not how I pray. I don't want you. It's if God blesses you with nice belongings and a lot of money, good for you. If I've known you in life and I pray for you, we would never wife, girlfriend, but you got a boyfriend or husband, you got children. I've prayed for you to have that because I've tried to chill around women that I think would make a good mother. Because I don't want to be chilling around a bunch of fucking bitches being whores to these toxic dudes and then talking shit about all their friends. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something I need to be involved with. I'd rather be fishing. You understand? I'd rather be fishing than worrying about some crazy ass person that makes me feel like I need to go see a therapist and take too many pills of the prescription to end it. You know? Like, this ain't helping. Maybe that will. That's how it make you feel sometimes. It's like, bro, you're gaslighting me, accusing me of gaslighting you. I'm the confused one and I'm not complaining about it, and then you're telling me you feel confused. It's like, yeah, because you're doing this energy thing with me, and I'm feeling confused. So why wouldn't you feel it too? It's just weird to me how it never synced up properly. Like, but you want to act like we're supposed to be. You want to act like it's supposed to be some type of way, right? A lot of these people do that. Okay, it was supposed to be that way. Now what you gonna do? Like, what about right now, bro? You want me to think about the past, and then you want me to worry about the future, but what about right now? What about right at that moment? Like, that was more important to you in that moment, and now there was a consequence because I said to myself, I'm not going to get them. I'm not going out of my way. I'm not. They took it out of their mind. They don't remember me saying it. You want me to drive during holiday traffic to a place I don't really want to be? You know? On Thanksgiving, you want me to drive down Interstate 80 in traffic? Like, take 5 hours out of my fucking life? On a good day. I ain't even trying to be in a city like that, really. The only thing I miss about it is the job opportunities. You know, maybe I would enjoy a different city more. You know, maybe New York was just always too much for me. Because I always thought people are assholes here. And then I come off that way too because I speak with a similar accent. But I try to let you know, hey, bro, go. Go first. I'm not in a rush. My grandfather was from Texas. Maybe that's where I get that from. Patience. Come on, buddy. It's just a worm. Put it on the hook. Try it again. You didn't tie your shoes right, so try it again. Instead of using Velcro all day. Like, what am I, an old man? You don't want to teach. You don't want to teach it because you don't understand. You don't have as much patience as an old man, and then an old man is supposed to have more patience than me. So how come I have more patience than this fucking guy? That's always around. He's always like crashing through, but I'm supposed to respect that. Like your whole life is that. Not mine. My life is not that, bro. You want my life to be like that. When I took the time to read the directions and try to do the proper thing, the correct procedure, when something is called for, right? There's certain things you have to do sometimes, right? If you want it to be clean, you have to get up and pick things up off of the floor, right? So that's what I start to do. If I feel lazy, I start to just work out. As long as I have a spot to work out, I'll get in the mood to get more shit clean. Like, this is accumulated. This is not just me leaving fucking food wrappers around. This is tissues I could reuse again. I'm not trying to waste shit. I don't have a bunch of girlfriends coming through here. You feel me? I'm not an incel. I'm a grim cell. I don't care about it that much. I haven't cared about it since back in the day. Like, we have to play this game. Now I take you on a date and we have fake courtship. Because what if I don't have enough? You got all that money in your pocket, but you want me to pay. Like, bro, I worked like a slave all week, and you want me to pay for everything. When you work with nice manicure tips. You understand? The grifter fraud shit can't be what I'm absorbed with. I can't be around that, bro. I can't be around that type of shit, you know? Like, you ever stop to think maybe you should just do your own? I clip my nails all the time. I'm not the best at it. What am I going to do? Go see a man? I'm not a girl. What am I going to do? Go get a pedicure? I'm glad my nails grow back fast. That's a sign of health. Even though my hair is thinner, a full head of hair in my late 30s is a sign of health, bro. It's a sign of decent genetics, right? Because I was doing things to protect myself, even though I do some things that are bad for my health. Like eat Popeyes once in a while. Have a chili cheese dog 2 days in a row. Or 3. Bro. Yeah, bro. I gotta eat like that to save $1, you know? I'm not acting like it's fucking healthy, dude. I'm acting like if I'm able to work out, then I'm able to work. Right? Like these fools at the garbage company tried to put a curse on my elbow. Oh, it's gonna be hurting. But I was just trying to warn you, bro. So wait, they're doing all this. They have trinkets and incense and they're into like spirituality, man. But they don't know that part about it. You putting words over something? Like what? My elbow's gonna get hurt? No, I've been training with kettlebell, and I combated it with more words. I was like, no, I've been training with kettlebells for years, doing kettlebell cleans. It's literally the same exact motion, right? I have faith. I don't do all this weird shit with trinkets, incantation. I don't do that, bro. Only time you see me lighting a candle is if I'm on a date, or if I want to light some type of like for a dead loved one. Usually got to be a white candle then, right? Oh yeah, clearing spray. Palo Santo. It's like I actually like the smell of that though, bro. That's why I get that. Like patchouli oil, I actually like the smell of that. Even though it offends you. Like rose oil, I actually rub that on my body before spraying cologne. I actually like Stetson because it reminds me of when my dad wasn't a fucking asshole to me back in the day, right? Oh yeah, I guess I just hate my dad. Crying, complaining about nothing. It's not like some shit that's occurring. Because people love to be judgmental. They don't know how to just like even in a bad situation, like what is that gonna get you? Fuck. Where's that gonna get you? Because I could get pissed too. I try to save it for myself. The only one sees me getting like that is God. Because if you're in the woods, if I'm getting pissed that the fucking fish got off the hook, and then you're walking by me with your kid, I'm like, oh, sorry. If I happen to be cursing and I know you heard me, you know? I try to be a polite person, bro. Like, that child doesn't deserve to hear me cursing like that, even if he's heard worse from his own dad. You don't need to hear from me. I don't know who that child is. I don't know if he's hearing curse words on the regular. I try to be a respectful person. This is the one you troll out. This is the one you say, this big? Oh, it's this big, right? Fuck out of here. That's what I felt like saying. I want to block those people and be like, the fuck out of here, you dumb bitch. Roast? Can I roast? I'll roast you so you won't even want to go get judged by God. You want to come back down here and give me a revenge because it's just words, right? Even though words hurt, I know how it feels to get hurt by words. That's why I try not to say things that are going to hurt if I know it's going to hurt your feelings. I don't really want you listening to this if you think it's about you. It's more about the way you make me feel, you know? It always has been. And it always will be. More about the way you make me feel than it is about me. Or you. Like, it's more about the way I make you feel. How do I make you feel? Like I'm lying to you? Like I'm confusing you? Well, that's how I feel too. I'm not trying to. I don't want to have to lie to you about who I'm friends with. You're getting all jealous if I'm friends with a girl. Like, bro, I don't even try to talk to them in that way all the time. If I have a girlfriend, why would I call my friends pretty at all? If it's going to get my wife or girlfriend jealous. Like, bro, I'm going to talk to them less, obviously. That's what girls do to me when they get a boyfriend or a husband. I'm not expecting them to stay up late wanting to talk to me. Hello? A lot of them just want attention, bro. You say that about me. It's like, I'm not a girl, dude. If I wanted attention, I'll just catch the fish and hold it up to the camera and say, make a wish.